Hello everybody and welcome back to the Ghost Recon walkthrough. Today I'm doing another revision and it is for mission 3, Stone Bell, which is the hardest mission of any Ghost Recon game ever so far. And there's gonna be a lot of talking in this beginning section because there's a lot of minute variations between this strategy and the previous strategy, but the effects of those changes are pretty big. So I think I'll just right now I'll just go over the original strategy, the one that's already uploaded, and then I'll just explain where the variations are and what the hell they do. So the original strategy here was to everyone spawns right here. You bring your anti-tank guy right there. You order them. You don't bring them because you don't have time to actually manually do it. But you order your anti-tank guy right here. Watch the bridge. You order Bravo, whoever that is, up here to watch this little thing. This little passage down here. And then you stay as Alpha, which should be Will Jacobs, because in this strategy, the automatic grenade launcher is needed. So anyway, after that's done with those two guys, you basically, as quick as you possibly can, you take Will Jacobs and run all the way up here. Yeah, right around this rock, you can peek out, and then you just annihilate these three. And then you just keep running past here before these three loop around to come get you. And then you, after these three are dead and you get through, you run into these woods and kind of right around up here, you're gonna find all these guys, 21 guys and 2 tanks, all right here. And you're gonna just launch all your grenades to just kill as many of these guys as possible. And then as soon as you engage these guys, they get alerted anything. 3 guys spawn right here. And then 3 more spawn right over here. And these are their paths. Their paths are basically looping around the entire map. These guys go across the bridge like that. These guys go across the bridge like that, and they're both going straight for the headquarters. So then, you run, you basically just sprint back here, down here, to try and just kill as many guys as possible. And after that's done, after you kill these 3 and these 3, I mean, if you can even get them, this is where the strategy starts to fall apart. The original strategy. So if you manage to get lucky and kill these 3 and these 3 before they get down here, then it's basically just like switching back and forth between Charlie, Bravo, Alpha, searching for guys desperately to kill before your NATO guys get killed. And then timing it perfectly so that the tanks don't massacre you, so you can actually knock them out. So, yeah, when I actually start to explain the original strategy, it starts to fall apart like it just did. It's just you don't have time as Alpha to run back here and get these 6 guys and deal with all this stuff and just switch back and forth. I mean, I don't know how the hell I did it twice in that original video, but I don't know. And this new strategy, it's not as reliable either. It's a little more reliable. Like, I'm able to just boot up the game and beat it like that after like maybe 1 or 2 attempts. Sometimes I can just one-shot it, but it's definitely a little easier than it was. And the NATO guys dying has not been much of a problem when I've been doing it this time, so that's a major plus. So anyway, that was the original strategy. It was very difficult. You had to be spot on and get lucky with the AI movements and stuff. And there's also luck components to the new strategy also. So, I guess, yeah, go over the new strategy now. So the new one, we don't move guys here and here immediately. Because you do need speed. You do need speed to deal with these 6 up here at the beginning. So you don't even worry about your 2 other guys. You're going to order them to their positions later. But anyway, as soon as you spawn, again, you're playing as Will Jacobs. You just run all the way up here. It starts out the same. You kill these 3. Except instead of letting these 3 go, you wait for them to come around this side and kill both of them. And this is one area where the strategy can fall apart, because if it takes too long to kill these 6, and these guys get up here, when you go to launch your grenades, they might kill you. And if they're too close, then if you launch your grenades, they're gonna run up here. And when you're killing these 3 guys, which we'll get to later, it's very complicated. You have to get lucky still, but it's easier than the other one. So this is all I got, to be honest. So anyway, you use this rock as cover to kill these 6. And it's always been like this. These 3 come around this side, these 3 down this side. So it's 3, 3 right over here. And then you run all the way up to this rock right here, around here somewhere. And if you didn't take too long to kill these 6, then all the tank troops and stuff should be you should be able to just see them, like right around here probably. And then as soon as you feel you got a good shot or something decent, you switch to your semi-automatic grenade launcher and just throw a volley of 6 grenades down there. And then they're gonna start shooting at you, so you run like hell back behind this rock up here. And then this is where these 3 come in, because they have a path right here. And as soon as you launch those grenades, these 3 and these 3 spawn. So that's that. So you're gonna come behind this rock right here, right about here, deal with these 3 as quickly as possible, because these guys, all of these guys are gonna be headed up to your last location where you fired the grenades from. And most of the time when I've done this, not all of them, like I'd say 2 or 3 guys follow you further because they hear the shots from here, but the rest don't, and they just stay right here. So that's usually what happens. So you gotta be quick here. So you kill these 3, and then you can come down here. So you're overlooking the bridge, and then you can kill these 3, or however many of these guys you see. As many as you can, but you don't want to stay there too long because you're gonna have a few guys on your ass. Then once you kill a couple guys over here and just draw their attention away from the main guys right here, then you just run like hell again, set up right here, and face this direction, because these guys, any of the guys that followed you when you fired the grenades and shot here, they're going to be coming up around this way. So, after all that's done, everybody should be focused on Alpha, on Will Jacobs, whoever the hell you're playing as. I don't think you actually need a semi-automatic grenade launcher for this one, though, for this strategy, because the entire point of launching the grenade is not to kill these guys. It's just to get them away from the tanks and to get these 6 to spawn, so everybody's in play, and then we can knock everyone out. And most of them will just stand right here waiting for something to happen, because that's the last point they heard you shoot from. Because the grenade launcher has they can hear you further away if you use the grenade launcher, okay, hold on. They can hear you from farther away if you use the grenade launcher than if you were to just shoot your rifle. Which is why only a few of them follow you when you start shooting from here to kill these 3. So anyway, Will Jacobs is set up right here. Your Alpha, whoever Alpha is set up right here, facing this way. And now you just start switching between all 3 of them. You know, whenever you need to or feel like it. It's very open to interpretation. There's really no set way to do this. But you just need to be ready as Charlie to knock out those tanks. And he's just gonna be right here. Oh shit, yeah. See, I forget about this, and I forgot about it in the video I did too. In the attempt I recorded. So anyway, after you kill these 6, like way back, after you kill these 6, before you launch the grenades, you should probably send Charlie up here, Bravo up here, just so they're in position. And then you can do the grenades and stuff. Unless you're like far behind and then then you just wing it. But now back to where we were. Charlie, just knock out the tanks as soon as you see them. And Bravo, this side may or may not get contact. But only three guys are set to actually come down that far. These other three, they kind of do a big loop-de-loop all the way around here. And these three will probably be alerted when all the shit goes down over here, when the grenades start going off. That's another thing that actually helps with shooting the grenades over here rather than here. It might alert these guys, the Southwest Patrol, and get them alerted and get them to focus over here. And they might also come around this side too, so it's a giant clump of guys right here. But I have had this this group of three come down several times, so make sure Bravo's ready, but it's not gonna be as crazy as it was with the original strategy with Bravo here. Like, I'd say 3 guys max, unless shit really goes wild. But yeah, so, holy shit. But yeah, after all that's done, it's just hunting for guys, and the vast majority will be right back here, right where you fired those grenades from. And you'll see this in the video I'm gonna show a little bit. If you go play as Bravo, a rifleman it should be, you can go up to this bridge and you can get a really nice angle right on here. You can probably see the guys, you know, all bunched up. You can launch a grenade right around here and get a fuckload of them. But usually not all of them. They like to stand like right against the wall here and like out by the rock. So you're gonna have to find a way to deal with them. I usually like to go around this rock right here. That gives good vision. This is probably a bit too close. You could go all the way around the map and then basically just come into these woods, or you could probably shoot them from back here up. Or you could get them from the bridge. It's just, you'll see. I killed a few with the grenade right there, and then I killed a few more who tried to come down. And then I switched back to Alpha and came around this side to kill them. But the point is, you know where everybody is, and they're not coming for the HQ. And then you just wipe out all these guys, which should be right there, and then that's the mission. So, and all that is gonna happen in like 6 minutes. The longest part is killing these guys right here. All the other shit I explained is gonna happen fast. And that's why this mission is so fucking brutal. Everything happens so damn fast. And if it goes bad, it's over. You're better off just restarting. Although I didn't, in mine. Everything that went wrong, that could have gone wrong, went wrong in the attempt I'm about to show you. So yeah, I think that's all the talking. Yeah, that's all the talking out of the way. So yeah, and now I guess I'm just gonna talk through the attempt here. So yeah, everything that could have gone...
Word just came down from HQ, gentlemen.
God damn. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong in this attempt. Just about. Other than me failing an objective or losing a guy. And yeah, I got Will Jacobs, a standard rifleman, and a standard anti-tank guy. And... oh wow, is this the... oh, this is the wrong video. Whoops. Yeah, this is the failed one. Yeah. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, that was when I found out that you don't send those guys, you don't give those guys orders right away. Because it takes too long. Yeah, you just, whoa. The fuck happened there? But anyway, you just run straight away as Alpha as soon as you spawn in. You just start running up here. And you're gonna kill 6 guys. One on the, on this side of the rock right here. So you're gonna come around this side and you'll see the other 3. And yeah, the shooting in this is pretty embarrassing, I gotta admit. It was pretty bad. Almost died right there. Took like 5 shots to kill that guy. And another thing I noticed, if you can pick off guys with one shot, always only take one shot to kill guys. Because I think what happened here is I took too many shots, and then all the other AI thought they got pinned down, which basically took them longer to come out. And why is this all weird? But yeah, these guys, that was clean. That was how it should have been. One shot, one guy, each time. Almost died a second time there. And then there's one more guy still right over here. And actually, this guy takes so damn long to come out of cover that I just... Yeah, right here I just go around the entire frickin' rock. Yeah, I come around the entire rock, and then he's running down by where I was, so... I mean, to be honest, if I waited a little longer back... What the fuck is this? Why is it all shaky and shit? God damn it. But yeah, there he is. There's that last guy from this side. Yeah, so if I waited a little longer back there, that might have been a little quicker. But yeah, that's that. That's the 6 guys dealt with, and now, look at that. Wait. Look at that. They spotted me, started shooting at me.
Kill confirmed.
Almost died a third time. Yeah, what the fuck? I exported this 60 frames a second just like every other thing, and it's all fucked up. But yeah, now we run back here, lay down right here, wait for these 3 guys. Yeah, almost got 2 of them right off the bat, but yeah. But yeah, those 3 are the guys that spawn on this side.
Goodbye.
There we go, that's those 3 dead.
Kill confirmed.
Then you come around this side. Look at the bridge, and then I probably almost lost right there because they almost shot the NATO guys, or Charlie, but thankfully they missed. And then as soon as those guys are dead, you come back here. Almost died a 4th time. Didn't move my guys, yeah. So, if I can get this done with all these fuck-ups, imagine what could be done if you didn't.
Moving out. Kill confirmed.
So yeah, now begins the frantically switching between guys until you knock out the tanks. And yeah, Bravo, yeah.
In position.
Yeah, everything was just all chaotic here. Like, I was getting shot at here, I didn't know where. But I don't think he was able to hit me. But I was worried about the guys coming from Bravo's side. These tanks almost died a 5th time to the tanks. I got really lucky there. That I was quick enough.
Incoming armor.
Yeah, so it gets wild.
Kill confirmed.
And then Alpha finally got that guy that was just shooting at nothing. And then right here, those were the 3 guys I was talking about coming down the southwest side. I was worried about them for a while, but I got all 3. Yeah, I was looking at them. Yeah, and now I think right now the only guys left on the map are the guys that are all clumped back where you launched the grenades from. So yeah, there's no one else really on the map other than there. And yeah, this is where, yeah, I found out I killed all 3 of those guys right here. And now I'm as Bravo going to the bridge right now. And that's really annoying. I don't understand why it keeps, like, glitching out the video. It's really annoying. It was like a 10-minute video that I exported. I don't understand what the hell happened. Oh, wait, is my computer not being able to handle this because I got like 3 things running right now? Is that why? Hold on. Yeah, but, yeah, that's the big clump of guys right there. And watch this. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, perfect.
Another
6
kill.
guys killed. And then I kill a few that try to come
Enemy
down.
down.
I think I get like 1 more or something. Yeah, no, I switched back to Alpha to try and go around the side. And then I would just occasionally hear gunfire over there and switch back. Because I was worried the frickin' Bravo was gonna die. But yeah, now I'm running around the back side of the map to try and get, get a good sight, get good vision on that big clump. And right now I'm just spinning around to look at that objective marker. And this is where I find out that there's still quite a few guys left. Yeah, I don't know how many. Well, right now there are 2 left now. So there were 7 guys left over there. And then I just fall back to this little hill right here. And then the last 2 guys run to where I was firing from. Yeah. Yeah, I just come back here, lie down. 1 guy. That was the last of the tank troops. And that was the Southwest Patrol. So, yeah. 9:43, yeah, 9 minutes and 43 seconds. That's pretty fast considering other missions on Elite. So yeah, that was not a very good attempt, first of all. Like, the attempt immediately before this was very clean. And everything kind of depends on that very first engagement with those 6 guys. Everything depends on it. Because if that takes too long, then you're behind with the tank guys, which means you're gonna be when you kill the 3 that spawn by your side. Hold on. When you kill the 3 that spawn on the railroad on your side of the bridge, that means that's gonna be a lot closer, which means you're not gonna be able to pick off as many guys over here, which means they might kill these guys. So it's just a chain reaction of bullshit if you don't kill these 6 guys fast enough. But if you can, that's just very, very good. So yeah, that is that. Hopefully that made sense. Again, there's so many variables and so many little tiny details that it's just hard not to talk about every frickin' thing going on here. I think I'll go over it quick. I'll go over the new strategy really quick here. So, as soon as you spawn in, as Alpha, whoever that might be, as long as they have a grenade launcher, that's fine. You run up here as fast as possible. You use this rock as cover to knock out these 6 guys. Then as soon as they're knocked out, you order Charlie right here, and Bravo up here, or Bravo down here, because that worked too, over here, but it's usually better to have Bravo over here. But anyway, you order your guys to their positions. Then you run somewhere around here. You hopefully don't get spotted by the tank troops, but if you do, hope you don't get shot. Kinda like me, I didn't get shot, somehow. But as soon as you want to, as soon as you're ready, just launch a volley of grenades. Hopefully you'll get some guys. If you're lucky, you'll get a whole lot of them. You know, if you get 2 or 3, that's okay too. Just make sure these 3 and these 3 spawn and that these guys are all alerted. And that might also lure these guys over too. So after you launch those grenades, you run back here. You wait for these 3 that are gonna come over here. You kill them. They're gonna be right around that rock. And you come down here so you see the bridge. You pick off these 3 that will probably already be at the bridge, and Charlie and your NATO guys might already be shooting at them. So you want to be quick with them. And if you feel like you got time before the tank troops get over here, then you can try and pick off a couple of these guys if you can see them. But if not, run over here. No, I believe I ran right here. Yeah, run right here. And then just set Alpha to watch this. And then after that, it's just switching between Bravo, Charlie, and Alpha. You know, I guess just frantically, I guess. That's the only word I can think of until the tanks are gone and until this side is clear. And if these guys are lured over to this side, which they were in that video, and they have been for most of the other stuff, Bravo will only have to deal with 3 guys over here. And if you can get like a bunch of guys killed right here when you're alpha shooting at the bridge, that'll make it even better because nothing might come down here if you do that. But as soon as those tanks are destroyed and you get 3 kills over here, or unless they just don't come down, then you have nothing to do over here. Then you just have the big clump of guys right here to deal with. And a few that might like follow you around here as alpha, but they're pretty easy to deal with. Even the AI can handle it, so that's pretty good. But yeah, that's the strategy that I came up with. It's similar to the last one, whereas things can go wrong very, very quickly, but as you saw in that video, lots of things went wrong. I did get a little lucky at some points, you know, not dying from the AI shooting at me. But, you know, the NATO guys, they didn't die, they barely got engaged. They only got engaged by the 3 guys up here, which I killed pretty quickly. I should have switched to Charlie as soon as he said he saw tanks. But I think Bravo was like focusing on these guys, so I was like all over the place trying to figure out what the hell to do. But as soon as you see those tanks, knock them out quick, and then you only have to worry about Bravo and Alpha. So yeah, I think that's it. That's all I got. I hope it made sense. It's pretty crazy. There's still some variations and stuff, but it's much more reliable than it was. And I decided not to crank up the fucking gain on my mic for this one, because I finally learned how to set up a goddamn microphone correctly. That's amazing. It took me a fucking year to figure that out. Holy shit. Oh, man. I wish I could re-record some of the older videos I'd done. Because, man, that was a little weird. But anyway, if you made it here, thank you for watching. If you watch any of my other stuff, thank you for watching that. And I'll probably be back. I do plan to do Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter. I have Advanced Warfighter and Advanced Warfighter 2. I'll probably do just a hard playthrough of both, and then a walkthrough, if I feel like it. Because I did play a little bit of that game, and it's not like this. A little. It's strange. It's a weird game. I played like the first part of the first mission on easy, just to figure out how the hell to play the game. And it's definitely a little different from this. I mean, for starters, you can actually see your gun when you hold it, but that's not a very, that really means nothing. But you'll get more opinions about those games, I'm sure, when I play them. But I'll definitely do a hard playthrough of both. The walkthroughs, maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, if you made it here, thank you for watching, and I will see you in whatever I decide to do next.